Hi guys, and welcome to your January 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You? Timeless reading week 1 for the beautiful sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Virgo. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. Please drop down below in the description box so you can check out the informational video that I have, which is going to bring you abreast of the new changes that I have set forth. There's going to probably be another one and just a series of informational videos, and they'll be in the playlist. Because I do have a couple of more things that I'm going to be launching out. Of course, I appreciate all of your well wishes, and the energy in December was very hard. I did suffer a couple of personal losses, a family member, and a couple people that I know. So I just want to send my thanks out and say thank you for allowing me to get through what I needed to get through. We're going to start to unpack this energy. So everything you need is below in the description box, how to book a reading, and everything is below. Please go below and check it out. Let's unpack your reading and find out what they are not telling you. The first blockage out is the card of health, okay? I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. The second card is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And the third card is courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence, with the top of the deck being imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So there is a health aspect here between you and your partner. I just want to bring that to the forefront. So I hope that everything is okay. Each time that comes out, depending on what type of energy it is clarifying, I feel different things from it. This time I'm feeling like a physical sickness. So I hope that everything is fine. I do see someone in the bed. I see the 9 of Swords, so I hope that no one is overthinking. Someone is definitely in their head about things. So far, it's looking like the blockages between you two have a lot to do with finding creative ways to face your adversity, Virgo. It looks as if there is an agenda, and the agenda kind of takes you guys outside of the realm of success. So one person does things one way, another person does things another way, and as a result of that, you guys find yourselves on the opposite sides of the road, or on opposite sides of each other. And I don't think your vision for the future is the same, which kind of throws off your harmony. And your vision is clarifying that the unity between you guys have been tested, and how long you can actually last, and your tolerance with courage. Okay, there is something here. Health is here again. You guys get health a lot. So I feel as if taking care of oneself, something with everyday routines, something with changing something. If I get codependency or the addiction card, then we're right back at that energy again. But I feel like somebody, and the way in which they think, that has blocked certain things between you two and has caused a disruption of sorts. You are able to feel a loving and balanced connection with everything. The first card out is the 3 of Cups. The second card out is the 9 of Swords. The heart place is the 7 of Pentacles. We do have the Magician, and we also have the 7 of Cups. Interesting. So we do have, no, we don't. Sorry, that's the 8 of, no, it is the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. We do have 2 7s. There is definitely a choice that needs to be made. There is a choice, okay? Top of the deck, we do have the 2 of Cups, and underneath that is the Ace of Cups. You are the first reading to get the Ace of Cups. You are the first reading to get the Ace of Cups. I think that you guys have a routine. You have fun. Everything is good as far as you guys having a good time. I think, though, that the person loses sleep at night because there is a perseverance issue or something that they do in their everyday routine that has caused a possible disruption in you guys' relationship. I think that a person has a lot of anxiety about it. It definitely is a direct result of something that someone does, a habit. When I'm looking at the heart of the matter, it looks like this person has been thinking about all of the seeds in which they have planted in this relationship and all of the things that they have done, Virgo, and they really want this relationship to be successful. They have all of the tools in the arsenal to change this into what they want it to be. But there could have been something here where I'm feeling like maybe the options or the focus was on everything else except, well, it was on everything else except dealing with this bigger issue. Okay. So what they're doing right now is going through a state of re-examination, re-examining things because they don't want to screw this connection up. They want to keep it fun and flirty. They want to keep things, very surface level, honestly. But, they don't want to screw this connection up because they definitely are in love with you. But when we peel back the layer of the social media pictures and this babe, I love you, and this, pictures of engagement rings or whatever this is going on, when we peel that back, there's another layer here. And it looks like it revolves around health and taking care of oneself, which somebody has some type of habit or something. I don't know whether this is addictive thoughts, emotionally addictive behavior, or anything that kind of puts this at odds. This feels like it's very much so a facade. I don't know whether someone gambles. Whatever happens, smoking, drinking, it looks like we're back here. And the Three of Cups is being clarified by new love. Okay. The Nine of Swords is being clarified by soulmate. All right. Well, we're going to get sacred soulmate energy anyway. Well, it's beautiful energy surrounding you guys, but there's something. Engagement. I said engagement ring. That sure came out. There's definitely a engagement. Congratulations, but there's something here that still needs to be fixed. All is not welcome and well, and I think your partner is yes, see, I told you, false self-mask. Someone has an issue. Someone has something that they need to fix before you guys really should get married. I really do feel that. And then worth waiting for is here, divine timing. So the top of the deck is separation. Oh, are you guys just coming back from a separation? Did you break up with this person because of what they were doing? New love, soulmate, engagement, deception, worth waiting for, and separation. Interesting. I didn't see that coming, but it could be this energy here. Let's go in for a second with a sacred soulmate. I'm curious. We're going to do, obviously, separation and deception and find out why you guys are separated. Set your intentions and know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. Detours. Divine intervention, delays, and detours. But what are the detours? Let's get patterns here. Take a chance. You can't grow into your comfort zone. It's not giving me a pattern yet, so we're going to go into separations. It has something to do with this health card, I know. Lessons of Neptune. Denial, illusion, and deception of self or another. Self-love, boundaries, and detachment are important. Okay, let's get another one. Perseverance is here twice. So Obstacles are blessed opportunities for growth. Both partners have the will and the will to overcome. Perseverance is here twice. So I know that you guys are definitely, it's about sticking it out. And here we go. Addictions. I told you right at the top of the deck. So yes, health is here, and there are my addictions. Physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior is affecting this connection. So that is what it is. All right, so yes, forgiveness is a liberating choice. A person feels like they're doing good right now. Whatever they needed to change, they changed it. I really do see this, or they're changing it. But I think that they're having problems because they don't want to let you down. They know what they need to change. They don't want to let you down, Virgo, and they're struggling with this. They could have got clean, come back. You let them back in from displaying this emotionally addictive behavior. They came back in. You guys could have reconciled. Something could have came out between November 30th and December the 30th of last year. Definitely they're saying, and I see soulmate, I see them being in love with you, but behind the scenes we have things going on. So we got your Moonology card, but before we get into that, your keywords: new love, soulmate, engagement, deception, worth waiting for, and separation. So you guys could have recently just reconciled. New love is here. Not necessarily a brand new love, but a reconciliation of sorts, but it's already done. They're saying that they're in love with you. It's all about you two. Whatever they did, whatever they chose, they're done with that. Your Moonology card is coming up as a new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So, new moon in Cancer. The new moon in Cancer, I'm going to give you that timeline as well. There is a new start coming up in your private life. Something is rising in the connection with people and places that you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, it's time to take better care of yourself and nurture more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you to your heart's desire. So this person is super emotional at the thought of losing you. They do not want to lose you, okay? This person, hold on. This person is in love with you. They want your forgiveness. I really do see that they have been going back and forth with themselves. Oh, let me get your timeline. Back and forth with themselves about asking you to marry them. I don't think that they thought that you were going to marry them, but you did, or you said yes, Virgo. Full moon in, no, I'm sorry, this is new moon in Cancer. New moon in Cancer for 2021. So if they haven't asked you, they will be asking, okay? Some of you guys got engaged over the holiday. It's going to be July the 10th. Saturday, July 10th of 2021. So that full moon in Cancer, maybe this is going to come to, fruition. Maybe this engagement was what they needed. The thought of losing you was exactly what they needed, Virgo, in order to pop themselves out of it. Now, if you don't resonate with this health part of it, that's fine. But I do feel like they know that they have put you in a position where you've made them worry about either their well-being or and their well-being affects what goes on with you in this relationship. I mean, yes, you're their soulmate and they want to marry you. They want to ascend to a higher level of commitment. They're in love with you, but they really do need to work on these issues. And I feel like because you got this card and this is your first reading at the top of the year, I feel like what we do have, because we don't have any full moons in Cancer. This is a new moon. We had 2 full moons in Cancer last year. So we're not going to have any full moon. So this is a new moon card that you got, and we're not going to have any full moon. The full moon actually happens at the tip of the year turning in from 2021 to 2022. So you guys are either going to get married in the summer or you're going to get married at the end of this year going into the next year. Something is going to come to fruition at that time when you set these intentions. So if you're going to give yourself some time, Virgo, and you haven't completely said yes, or you said yes and it's contingent upon you seeing some things, that's the worst type of engagement. But I hope that it works out, and I really do see that this person has changed, okay? Or they're trying to change. 34, what does 3 mean to you individually? What does 4 mean to you individually? Or what does the sum of 2 mean to you individually? We do have a leg up, okay? A leg up. Let's go into this. The card of 34. Receiving help. Yes, delegating authority or interdependence. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It is important to recognize that you need others just as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is the time to be vulnerable and speak up about your needs and ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust. You will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. So I do feel like maybe that was more so for you, Virgo. If you're having an issue navigating through some of these energies, make sure that you speak up and tell this person what you need. And I do feel like that the separation is over with. And as you guys come out of separation, they came back, got their act together, and they, you know, they're in love with you. It's all about you two. That's it. That's all. They want to marry you, and you are their soulmate. They've possibly stayed up at night about it. And you tend to be, you are the only one right now that seems to be doing okay. If this person has demonstrated that they can take care of the things that you were worried about, I think that they are very, very much so worthy of your forgiveness. So they're in love with you. You are their soulmate, okay? And they're going to go out of their way to prove to you that they are healthy this time. All of this addictive behavior, they want to put it to rest, okay? So if you were worried about, and I think they're worried about their sobriety or worried about falling off the wagon. We got perseverance twice. If you were one of those Virgos who was waiting on that, I think you're going to be fine, okay? So I think that you guys are going to be okay. This is beautiful. And normally your energy gives me all of this beautiful, you know, they love you. And it's always around this. So I'm happy. I think that, you know, peeling back the facade will ensure that you guys have a long, healthy relationship. It's time to address the elephant in the room and get it out of the way. But I think that if you left this person because they were not healthy, whatever that meant to you, and I've already told you what I think it could be, they've definitely turned things around. So that's good news. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much for all of your patience. And I will see you next week when we do it again. Bye, Virgo.